This morning at sea, we had breakfast on the veranda and we saw dolphins. Look at the ship. Monday morning made. Morning. We are having our breakfast on the veranda, watching the dolphin. Perfect Monday morning. And I was just saying to Dave though, I've really been aware of dolphins after all the British cruises. My hair's a mess, sorry. And seeing loads of dolphins. And looking out for them now and thinking, oh, all these cruises I've been on and I miss dolphins. I'll show you some videos of them. After breakfast, we spent some time on the prom deck, just relaxing in the sun on these lovely sun loungers. They're so comfortable.
Race with specific conditions yesterday as well, with a little bit of rain and then moving into a very, very interesting race before the checker flag was waved and we had the winner. And now it's time for us here on the bridge, together with our cruise director. We are looking at the winners of the Grand Prix raffle we had on board, ladies and gentlemen. We had several guests that actually chose the correct winner from yesterday's race, which was Sergio Checo Perez from Oracle Red Bull Racing. Yeah, that's the cruise director. You can hear here next to me. Of course, he had to work out something on his phone as I'm speaking. So all this from yesterday, all the raffle tickets were put into a blind draw, and ladies and gentlemen, here are the winners. Third place is a ladies manicure, and that goes to Helga Richardson. Second place, that is a special gift from our gift shop, ladies and gentlemen, and the winner is Fernanda Martinez. And first place, the winner, a dinner for two in our one of our specialty restaurants, I see, and a bottle of champagne, the Grand Prix winner's choice, and a destination photo package. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the raffle is Wendy Wright.
Well done.
That's right, Cap. Wendy Wright, if you congratulations to you, congratulations to all the winners. Also, Fernanda, if you want to pick up that gift, it will be downstairs and waiting for you at guest relations on deck number 4 as well.
So we had together.
I thought we'd missed the announcement in the list, but no,
although it started off with some seas the first night, I promised you, and I held it together. The weather would improve, and so it did. Yesterday for the Grand Prix,
that's the spawn.
Drivers faced some challenging conditions out there with a little bit of rain for the start that had to be delayed up to an hour, and then finally, as they got going, it was an eventful race.
I might listen to it in here.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this very moment we are bound for Barcelona and Spain. It's
Officers.
the capital of
Barbecue over
Catalonia and the second largest.
We went on deck to the officers' barbecue. So it was held at midday on our last sea day. And basically any food you could possibly think of was there. It's insane. On a small ship, they just have so much choice. An insane amount of choice. And the food is so delicious. The officers serve you the food. This was the burrito and station, and then this was the hot dog station. There was a pasta station, I think. Oh, no, a chicken kebab station. The chicken had been barbecued. We went inside to eat because outside was very busy and it was quite warm. So the Windows Cafe was quite empty and you were allowed to go in there and sit and eat. And then the desserts were inside as well. We always went for the ice cream though. Here we are. Different flavours every day. Gelato. Absolutely delicious. And sorbet. And then we ate our ice cream and sorbet and gelato outside in the Sunset Terrace. And yeah, it was very nice and very quiet. And beautiful aft views. My favourite. And many of you, it's your favourite view as well. Then went for a little pot around the ship, really. So this is the den. It's a lovely area of the ship. You'll find a bar, you'll find the shore excursions desk, you'll find the photo studio nearby, and you'll also find the future cruise booking as well. Then in the mini atrium of the ship, you'll find the shop, the Pursuit shop. Oh, you'll find all sorts in there, clothes, Azamara merchandise. You'll find Louis Vuitton bags, everything you can think of in such a small little shop. And then jewellery on the other side. You might want to treat yourself to some timeless pieces of beautiful jewellery. There's a coffee shop right in the corner, the left-hand corner, with tables dotted all round. There was a table in front, you can see, and there was a lady that painted silk scarves who was on board, and she was on board specially for our voyage. Love the staircases. We were only staying the deck above, so we were up and down the stairs, and it's lovely, small, little, petite staircase. I don't know, it just makes it all feel special in a smaller ship than the big, huge ships. We then headed back onto our veranda to watch the sailing to Barcelona. So it was busy. I mean, as we were getting closer to the port, it was getting busier with ships around, and then we could see the port in the distance and the pilot boat coming out to collect us. There's a Costa ship there, so let me show you the pilot boat. Don't worry. Treated ourselves to some nachos and chips and dips as we arrived into Barcelona on the room service, all included in the cruise price. Sadly, just like that, back in Barcelona already. Cruise over. Sad times. But a fabulous cruise. And we still had a night on board, and we decided that we weren't going to disembark and go explore Barcelona in the evening because, well, we're doing Barcelona a hell of a lot this summer. We're very lucky. So we are going to be spending a night there before a cruise in August. And I've spent a few days there already. And we've both been there before. So we decided tonight was a time to enjoy Azamara Pursuit and enjoy dinner and just have a relaxing last night aboard. Cheerful dock workers. They're all on the bridge ring there, and my husband's there. No, you don't need to move. Oh, he's highly strung. I think he's ready to throw a rope. Oh, yeah. Rope thrown. Yay! That's clever, with his little hook. First time, we don't always see that on below deck. This isn't his first rodeo. And then there's our big rope coming out there. I think he's realised he's being filmed. We've got people watching us on the hotel as well. Take a bow. People watching us in the hotel. The people inside in the hotel watching us too. We're coming to spoil their view. Oh, the captain's up there. After that delicious dinner, we went for a potter around the ship to go and explore different parts that we hadn't already, although we'd already been to the buffet, but we went to explore. So this is the Windows Cafe, the buffet. That's the very important ice cream stand. And we're just walking out here, so we're in the way. This is the Windows Cafe, again, where you can come for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Lots of tables for two down here. We're going to get out of the way because they're very busy doing their laundry. Thank you. So this is the patio, like pool grill area. This is the pool area. So we've come up to the sunset veranda, not the bar as I've been calling it. There is technically no bar here, but there's a bar inside the Windows Cafe that they bring you drinks out here to. But yeah, this is where you can come and sit outside and have your breakfast, lunch, ice cream, dinner, and anything you like. And we're currently in Barcelona. staying on the ship tonight. There's a ferry behind us. These egg seats were so comfortable. They were dotted around on the deck, and there were lots of random little seats dotted around. Actually, were comfortable. You can see up by the Azamara sign. There's 2 there too. You can see there, either side. Oh, they were just really comfortable. And continued taking photos around the outside decks of the ship. Whilst we were docked in Barcelona. It was very quiet. I think everyone was either off the ship or downstairs eating. I like this, forever forward. I like that little quote. And then you can just see how short laps are. 14.5 laps equal a mile. When on a lot of sort of standard size ships, it's about 3 laps. Oh, this is nice. You coming in? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, look at the ceiling. I don't know why I'm whispering. There's no one else in here. Wow. Oh my God, this is incredible. Look at the art and the fireplace. Wow. I think I've got a new favourite library. Queen Victoria's was previously. But this is beautiful. Always look up. Look at the ceiling here on this stairwell. It's beautiful too. And that was our last full day on Azamara. Tomorrow will be a disembarkation vlog. Thanks for watching. I've got lots and lots of cruising planned over the next, forevermore. So please consider subscribing if you love cruising too.